heavenly unstable ass, her and her underbite decided to take it to hell this episode. But what she didn't know was Contessa was prepared to take it to Satan's scrotum, girl. When I tell you, I couldn't believe these girls was acting like this, but I was like, okay, finally some entertainment. But this was tea-poo. I know it's early in the morning, but drink your coffee with me. Girl, so what you say Dr. Damon might have a little mixed baby running around here? So was he messing with a Chelsea or Estelita? This is all alleged, and in my opinion, Dr. Contessa, the one who said it, Heavenly started talking that shit, girl. I don't know. We finna talk about Married to Medicine. You know who really got on my nerves? Potato Head. Sweet tea, long face ass. Bitch, I'm sick of you talking about the elderly, making elderly jokes or whatever. Because if we really gonna talk, Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone ate you up in the fashion department. The whole trip. They ate you up like a charcuterie board, bitch. Exactly. And you just trying to get a moment, and you are trying to latch on to Sweet Tea. You could have been forgave Heavenly, but no, you want to be friends with Sweet Tea. I mean, Sweet Tea want to be friends with Contessa and Phaedra and jump on the bandwagon against Heavenly and Quad. That's what it's giving. Exactly. I thought Toya was giving this episode, though. She get the messy, tacky Housewife Bitch of the Year award. Because at first I thought Toya never brought anything to the show. But after this episode, Toya brings the comedy. Toya brings the comedy, the funny shade. When Quad was going on another one of her little soap opera rants, talking about and I bled out. You are not Angela Bassett, Quad. You are Quad Webb. Exactly. I guess y'all. So welcome back, friend. Good morning. Exactly. Happy Monday. Do y'all have to work today? I gotta work from home today, girl. Exactly. But I'm gonna still bring y'all some videos. So we finna do this Married to Medicine review real quick. I watched Mila Chan's interview with Trish last night. So this morning I post my thoughts and opinions on that. Exactly. Mila Chan did a great job, of course, like always. We gonna talk about Trish, girl, and we gonna talk about some of y'all. Exactly, because y'all negative energy just drains me, and I ain't for it, bitch. Exactly. Anyway, so make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all like. Let's talk about Married to Medicine real quick. So we pick up where we left off. They having a photo shoot. Toya is directing the photo shoot. She getting on everybody's nerves, trying to tell them how to pose and do all of the things. Dr. Jackie talking about. She remind me of an anal itch. Not your booty itchy, girl. Not the bunchy itchy. Anyway, I do understand because Toya was getting on everybody's nerves. And bitch, you can't even dress that well. Like, why is Toya in charge of the fashions? Because her and her drawstring ponytail stressed me out. Because it's giving lazy. Because Toya got a head full of her. Girl, if you don't put no damn roller wrap or no silk press in your damn hair and keep it moving and take that drawstring ponytail out of your head, you got too much money. Anyway, I guess. Jackie's outfit was really, really cute, though. The little cream number. Simone outfit was really cute with that black. I wasn't feeling Quadla outfit. It was just some blue jean and some red shit. Wasn't really feeling it. They had a tea outfit. Girl, this girl had on some Wrangler chaps. And then Heavenly came in with a whole blue jean rustler outfit on, girl. First of all, T and Heavenly looked a mess. Y'all need to join together and go to the store and go shopping. That's what you need to do. Exactly. Anyway, so they had like a female impersonator coming on, a Beyonce impersonator. I believe her name was Chantel or something. She was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. You know what? I seen a Beyonce impersonator when I was down in Miami on South Beach at the Palace. Child, I love a good drag show. I'm not sure. Drop down in the comments and tell me, is a female impersonator the same thing as a drag queen? Or do female impersonators give more realistic woman tease? You know what I'm saying? And drag queens be, I don't know. School me this morning. Anyway, so they did the little photo shoot. I thought that was really, really cute. Like I said, if I had to judge, I think it was a tie between Dr. Simone, and Dr. Jackie with the best looks. Worst looks, girl, Contessa with that red on, and this is where the shit started. They was talking about Dr. Contessa. Phaedra talking about something. I seen all of Contessa's lips on her body. Talking about the lips up here and the lips down there, child. Anyway, and then Heavenly gonna say something. She was like, Contessa was walking over there and she was like, these shoes cost $250. Can y'all believe it? No, bitch. It's giving Ripley's Believe It or Not, because those shoes definitely look like $39.99 per pleather boots. I could literally go buy those pleather boots on Amazon. So the fact that you paid $250 for it, can I speak to your manager? What's your refund policy? Anyway, Dr. Heavenly gonna say, well, with them size 12 feet you got, she said with them Jurassic Park feet you got, bitch. No wonder they was $250, girl. And then was talking about how her outfit was tasteless. I think Dr. Contessa thought she was still in the bodybuilding contest. Dr. Contessa, get out of bodybuilding mode. You know what I'm saying, girl? You was at a dude ranch with some doctors. She did look tasty. The outfit was tasteless. It was plastic. You know, it gave Black Barbie. But Contessa's body is sickening. Her body's sickening. Anyway, so then we get clips of T and Heavenly did a little photo shoot together. That just shows you that they can be cordial and stuff. Like I said, I think T just be putting on because T wants to be a housewife. She sold to Greg, hey, I can have your babies. Then we found out the fallopian tubes a little... She experienced a medical issue, allegedly. Exactly. Do y'all think that Sweet Tea knew about her medical issue before she slid into Dr. G DMs? The reason I don't like Sweet Tea is because any woman that leads with that is giving me desperate and needy. You know what I'm saying? You see this man wanted a baby and his ex-wife couldn't, so you slid in his DMs to let him know, hey, I can have your baby? I never liked this bitch. Anyway, so then we get some clips of the husbands because they back at home with the kids. Dr. Damon is with Alora and they son. They going shopping for some college stuff. And you know, the son want to become a dentist. Anyway, the son gonna tell Dr. Damon, I just want to be like, I always just wanted to be just like you or something. And then Dr. Damon started crying. I didn't know Dr. Damon was capable of crying. This is the first time I've seen some genuine emotion from him. He usually really robotic with Heavenly, which shows that maybe y'all not that deep in love like that. This is the most emotions I ever seen from Dr. Damon. But it was a really, really sweet moment. And he was telling him, like, it's nothing like hearing your son say he want to be just like you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this is so, that was so cute. That touched the pimp's heart. Sidebar, y'all. Ever since I started watching that, ever since I watched that Dallas Harry Hines Hookers at the Point documentary, my algorithm been messing up. So all of these documentaries been coming up, and I was in the bed late last night, like, I wonder what pimping is like in Cali. Exactly, because if it was me, I'd have Sweet Tea stumping the pavement. I'd put her on the concrete. Call me Mac Jada. No. I'm just like, pray for my salvation from the pimp documentaries. Anyway, child. So we see Dr. Eugene, and Dr. Eugene is with his two young boys. And this was so cute too. He said they are really into colognes and perfumes and fragrances and the smells and stuff. And Dr. Eugene was imitating his oldest son. I think his name was Albra? I forgot his oldest son's name. Anyway, but that was the son that was really into it. And he was like, this has a scent of bergamot, the essence of bergamot or something. It was really, really cute to see that a younger boy that age is really, you know, has found some sort of passion. And he was really into it. You could tell he really enjoyed it and stuff. And I mean, he could be a renowned, you know, connoisseur or whatever. I thought that was really, really cute. And I love to see black men step into a different arena than what is, you know, usual, you know, like sports, entertainment, rap, music, you know what I'm saying? I love to see it. And I love that Dr. Eugene was being supportive or whatever. And in a damn confessional, him and Toya was talking about when, because he was saying he do it for the girls. He do it for the girls. He like to smell good for the girls. And I think that he like between 12 and 14 or something. And they was asking him, do you think your son gonna wait until after college to have sex? Toya whole ass talking about shit. I had sex in 9th grade. I had the condoms and everything. My mom ain't even have to take me no. Like, girl, your whole ass. Anyway, so Dr. Eugene was like, he'll probably wait until, late high school or whatever to have sex. Girl, Toya talking about something. I don't know the way his nuts is. What? Toya is always, she's a habitual line stepper. Like, bitch, you keep crossing the line. That is crazy. Don't be saying that shit about your sons. But you know what? I like Toya's quirkiness. She kind of put me in the mind of like a Modern Family. Did y'all used to watch Modern Family? Just like quirky, uncensored, bitch, you saying the wrong thing. You have no couth. But I liked it. I liked it because it's Eugene and the sons, and they just like, oh, this lady keep embarrassing us, child. Anyway, so then we got Cecil and the boys. And I forgot, what was he trying to teach them how to cook or something? I hate to say this, well, no, they're not kids no more. His kids, these boys are grown now. They seem really immature for their age. And they coddled them, probably mostly Cecil, because Simone seemed like she's more the bad cop. She always been the bad cop. But, like, they can't clean their apartment. They not cooking. Y'all paying all of their bills. The older one, I remember, he kept dropping out of leaving college, leaving school. I'm not sure, but it's just like, are y'all helping them or are y'all hindering them? You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like these boys lack a lot of basic life skills that they should have by now. Like, my brothers are close to my age. They know how to cook, clean, wash dishes. They can do all of that. My brothers all the time will let you know, I don't need a woman for those things. Because at the end of the day, my big brother can cook better than me. My little brother can scramble up some eggs and shit. They know how to cook. They can clean the house from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh. You can tell who was raised with the mama in the house, but I digress, Simone. Anyway, what else happened? So then they go to dinner or whatever. Then they go to dinner. They immediately start talking about how Contessa and Heavenly need to get it together, apologies and shit. Then, but first, Toya being messy, being the messy, tacky housewife bitch she is. But she's needed. Anyway, she was talking about how Heavenly and Sweet Tea, they had on both of them had on black. And she was like, oh, y'all get along. Y'all dressed alike. Y'all like twins. Heavenly was looking like, don't play with me. Sidebar, Dr. Heavenly looked good. I know y'all be calling her the dirty dentist, the dirty dentist, dirty gums, hellish Heavenly. Y'all didn't call this lady everything under the sun. But what you can't say is she didn't look good at this dinner. I liked the dress. It was cut out. The boobs was sitting. I don't know if she got some work done, but she made me like, maybe I need to lift my titties up. I want a little under boob, you know? Dr. Heavenly looked good. Flashback to season 1, season 2, when we seen Dr. Heavenly with that nappy wrap and them chubby cheeks. Shout out to my chubby cheeks girls though. But Dr. Heavenly looked good. And I would have been pissed off too because Sweet Tea looked like she was going to somebody's field trip down in the camp. Sweet Tea looked a mess. Per usual. She looked older than all of the ladies. So while you keep talking about all of these elderly women, listen, Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head, these older ladies is out dressing you. You can tell you from Abilene or wherever the fuck you from. Killeen, Texas. They said she was from Killeen. I lived in Killeen. I know it's country. Girl. Anyway. So then they get to the damn dinner table, child. Well, before they get to the dinner table, Toya talking about how all of y'all keep coming with these empty promises and y'all need to basically be sincere about the promises because y'all just apologize for yourselves and you don't really mean it. Which I know a lot of people like that. So she talk about Jackie because they flash back to Jackie apologizing and she's like, write down what you want. Bitch, I gotta pen my own apology. So she was talking about, you know, how she ain't afraid to hold Dr. Jackie feet to the fire. And I appreciated that because they all Everybody give Dr. Jackie a pass. They don't call her out for her bullshit. Then they start talking about Quad. And this apology from where was they at? Anguilla or wherever the fuck they was at, child. And she said that basically they were saying everybody didn't want to apologize to Quad because they didn't want the back and forth. They didn't want to go head to head with Quad. Girl, here go Quad. Y'all tried to bury me and then put me under the tomb and then buy me a tombstone. She was like, you cut me deep, and I bled out to the napkins. Toya was like, bitch, you bled. I was with Toya, bitch, you bled out. Girl, is you O positive? What's your blood? Girl, Quad is cool sometimes, and she's dramatic, but when she go on those long, washed out, like, girl, we are over it. Miss Quad, you got it. I want some snappy reads. I want some sass with mine. I don't want to see you crying with these long. I don't want to see that shit no more. I'm sick of it, Quad. It's played out, just as played out as those wigs you got on. Quad, go back to dark hair, because I hate them damn wigs. Anyway, so Toya was like, bitch, first of all, you hurt other people. So don't sit up here crying us a river knowing that you be hurting other people. And I agree. Even though they did Quad dirty, Quad, let's not act like you don't be fake towards them too, bitch. You're not their real friend. You don't even want to be their real friend, bitch. They didn't even know about King fine ass. Like, so I don't know. I think Quad definitely deserved an apology for that shit that Simone Rabbit Too Fast said at the reunion about her nephew. But I don't think that she's just not at fault for them trying to ice her out. Well, I don't agree with them icing her out, but calling her on her bullshit about being fake with the group. So Quad, so they was talking about that or whatever. Sweet Tea chimed in talking about Quad hurt her. You was mimicking me. Girl, I'm sorry. We all can't be Mr. Potato Head. What the? So she was talking about Quad mimicking her deep voice, which it was funny or whatever. Quad apologized. Quad said, you know what, bitch? I apologize. I wonder how Quad feel now that she's apologized to Sweet Tea. She was sincere too when she apologized to Sweet Tea at that table. But yet and still, you've been still shading Quad and shit. All while sleeping in the motherfucking house that I used to sleep in, bitch. You're literally my leftovers. Like, get the fuck out. Sweet Tea is so whack, child. No wonder she like Dr. G, because he corny and whack too, but I digress. Anyway, so Contessa chimes in and was like, Quad, you stood up, hold on. Okay, so Contessa was complaining because she was saying that Quad was standing up for Heavenly or whatever when excuse me, when Contessa was there for her. So that's when they end up getting into it, y'all. So for some reason, I forgot why Heavenly chimed in on this conversation, but Contessa was sitting next to Heavenly. First of all, I don't know why Contessa and Heavenly was sitting next to each other. I don't know who put them seating arrangements together. But so Heavenly said to Contessa, she was like, well, Quad, in the middle of Quad talking, well, tell her why you said that Contessa and Sweet Tea got a fake friendship. And I was thinking, no, or Contessa said, yeah, Heavenly said that you said that me and T had a fake friendship. Is she right? Absolutely. Exactly. Because I definitely think that T and Contessa are just bonding over the fact that they hate Heavenly. And since Contessa was coming back to the show, I'm sure Dr. G probably was like, yeah, hook up with Contessa. She hates Heavenly too. You'll have somebody to have your back, because she know that the OGs, the Jackies, the Simones, and the Toyas, they gon' roll with whatever's cool for the group. You know what I'm saying? Because they real cliquish. Sweet Tea said they call each other the Fab Five, the originals. Heavenly, Simone, Jackie, Toya. Heavenly, Simone, Jackie, Toya. Well, the Fab Four, I guess. I don't think they include Quad because they be trying to ice her out. Anyway, girl, so Contessa like, so did you say that? And Quad is like, no, what I said was, you know a bitch lying. As soon as a bitch starts saying, no, what I said was, don't try to clarify now, Clarissa. Anyway, she's like, I said they getting to know each other. And they really don't know each other and they just faking and they don't, Contessa probably really don't even like Sweet Tea. Because she really do like Heavenly. She just hate Heavenly for the shit that Heavenly did to her. But if we talking about just natural friendships, she connect well with Heavenly or they wouldn't have been bosom buddies for that long friendship. Because Contessa messy too. Anyway, girl, so, I don't know why she said that. So Contessa like, okay, so if y'all friends, and she talking to Quad over here and Heavenly right here by her, she like, so which one of you messy, tacky bitches is lying? And I was right there with Contessa. Because see, y'all supposed to be bosom buddies and y'all talking this real shit. But here we have a lie right here. So who telling the truth, bitch? And she doing this to Heavenly though, but she's right here by Heavenly. So she like, so who lying? So and so and so and so on. Girl, Heavenly must have pushed back. The Florida came out of Heavenly. Heavenly must have pushed back and was like, nah, bitch, first of all, get your motherfucking hands out of my motherfucking face. Like, I'm sorry. In this instance, Contessa started this fight. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Contessa started this fight. Because ain't no way me and you not cool and you decide to turn the fuck around and start pointing in my face asking who's lying. First of all, bitch. First of all, bitch. Heavenly hops up, and we know Heavenly ain't got no filter. Talking about some, no, bitch, first of all, you finna stop talking to me like that. Talk to your husband like that, because that's who you really mad at. So, Heavenly, first of all, stop bringing people's husbands in it, because the second she started bringing your husband in it, now you feel some type of way. You don't want nobody talking about Dr. Damon, but your dog ass, the first thing you do is talk about somebody's mama or talk about their husband. I don't know, but if you put your hand in my face like you want to get rowdy, whatever come out of my mouth is it's not on me. It's on you, ho, because you shouldn't have tried it. Anyway, so then Contessa starts going back and forth with her like, you think my husband is abusive? First of all, if you in an argument with a girl, why would you, especially if you don't want the world to think that your husband is abusive, why do you keep bringing up the fact that this girl said your husband was abusive? Do you want us to know that he is abusive? Or is this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of with Heavenly on that. Like when she told her, stop talking about your husband if you're going to be with him. Why do you keep putting it out in the atmosphere that your husband was abusive or a cheater and then get mad when Heavenly shouted to the roof? Why did you even bring that up, bitch? Anyway, so I thought it was odd that at the beginning of the argument, Contessa was like, you think my husband is abusive? What? That's just like, bitch, you think my pussy stink? Yes, it do, bitch. It smells like catfish nuggets. Anyway, so Heavenly was like, yes, I think your husband is abusive. Da 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 da. Then, hold on. T jumped in and she said, bitch, both of y'all get along because both of y'all husbands cheating and both of y'all husbands ain't shit. Then Contessa, girl. Then Contessa said, I had enough of you and your underbite, bitch. She said, fuck you, no, that's your husband. She said, that's why don't nobody like you. Your husband don't like you. Your sons don't like you. Your daughter don't like you. You done bought her a whole beauty supply and that shit ain't work. I said, damn, Zaddy. Girl, Contessa, why you have to talk about Allura? I love Allura. That beauty supply, it was a grand opening and a grand closing, though. That's just what I heard. I heard it was a grand opening and a grand closing. But damn, not you talking about the daughter. Girl, I'm sorry. She said that, and your husband out here cheating. That's why you worried about mixed babies out here with the last name Kynes. Heavenly, you told her that you was worried that Dr. Damon was fucking around with one of these white girls? Or maybe a Hispanic girl? I don't know. Girl, I don't know. And she said, that's why y'all sleep in separate rooms. That's what really got Dr. Heavenly hype. That touched the nerve. So that let me know, is there some truth in that, Dr. Heavenly? I don't know if it's some truth in that. My whole thing is, if that happened, if Dr. Heavenly told Dr. Contessa that when they was friends, I feel like out of all of the fights they done had since then, Dr. Contessa would have been said that. To me, this gives gossip from the streets that you didn't heard since you haven't been friends with her, and now you just bringing it out on Mad Day. Because if you had all of that tea about Dr. Heavenly, and like if Dr. Heavenly confided in Contessa and told her, girl, he might be fucking with white girls, I might have a mixed granddaughter, you know, if she told her all of this stuff when they were cool, by now Dr. Contessa would have been said all of this shit. It's giving, because y'all not friends no more, you didn't picked up on all of this tea out in the Atlanta streets, or some bitches that don't like her, like a sweet tea, then told you this shit, and now you regurgitating it. But like I said, the gloves are off right now. The gloves are off. Bitch, you didn't call my husband abusive. If Dr. Heavenly, like, bitch, you didn't talk about my daughter. You said don't nobody in my family like me. My husband may have had some, you know, popped out some babies with Chelsea Clinton them. So she, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, all the gloves are off. Girl, then Dr. Heavenly was like, what'd she say? Fuck you. No, they was calling each other stupid, and she said, yo, mama's stupid, da-da-da-da. And Contessa was like, my mama who passed away in 2010, you said my mama's stupid? Square up, hoe. She was like, square up, hoe. Then Heavenly like, security, help me. This Wonder Woman about to break my motherfucking neck. Because Contessa, let's not get it twisted, Contessa do look like she could break Heavenly neck in half or whatever. But this my whole thing. First of all, I feel two ways. One way is you didn't like it when Sweet Tea brung up your dead mom, and that's why you went to hell. That's why you took it to hell with Sweet Tea and started talking about Dr. G, because you felt like, hey, she talked about my mama, so what if anything goes at this point. So you shouldn't be surprised when she wanted to beat your motherfucking ass when you brung up her mama. You know what I'm saying? You can't, I don't talk about people's, I might talk about your mama per se, but if I know your mama passed or something, I'm not gonna do that. That's low brow. You know what I'm saying? That's, to me, that's hidden too low. However, Contessa, you just talked about her daughter. She said her daughter was her only friend. Granted, I do feel like Allura is Dr. Heavenly's best friend, but that's a blessing. My mama was my best friend. Exactly. So I feel like on one hand, Dr. Contessa is the one who started it by putting her hand in Dr. Heavenly's face. Dr. Heavenly shouldn't have talked about her husband, but Contessa is actually the one who kind of brung it up. You know what I'm saying? And then after you talked about her daughter, I'm talking about anything. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm sorry. Sometimes when you're in an argument with a motherfucker, you start to see red and anything happen. I probably would have slammed her head into the fucking wall. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel Dr. Contessa too. Like, bitch, I'm sick of your shit. You always talking shit, so now let's spread your shit wide. And the second you bring up my mama, I'm about to dot your eye. But Contessa was doing all of that. But if Contessa really wanted to beat her ass, she could have, because none of them could have held Contessa back. It was no security around or anything. Maybe Contessa finally realized, hey, I'm a doctor. I have an MD, and I can't really be talking about squaring up on Bravo networks. I don't think that's going to be conducive to my medical career. And, you know, I don't know, child, but it was crazy as hell. Sweet Tea tried to chime in. Dr. Heavenly shut her down. Girl, Dr. Jackie then fucked around and fell over there. Anyway, child, so like I said, they get the beefing or whatever. T gets checked. Jackie falls down. And I didn't think that was funny or whatever, Dr. Jackie. So they break them all up or whatever. Dr. Jackie is in the golf cart. They're trying to get Heavenly up out of there before Dr. Contessa turn her into a sushi roll. And Dr. Jackie starts crying and stuff. And Heavenly like, don't do that now. Sweet Tea tried to shade like, yeah, I was doing some work. I was helping the elderly. Dr. Jackie ate you up in the fashion department this whole trip, bitch. And you literally, you young, but you can't fuck with Dr. Jackie. You can't fuck with her on a professional level. You can't fuck with her on an educational level. You can't fuck with her on a shade level. And you damn sure can't fuck with her on a fashion tip. So calm the fuck down, Mrs. Potato Head. Anyway, I didn't like the fact that, I actually didn't like the fact that they knocked Dr. Jackie down. and she was crying in the golf cart. It seemed like it was too much for her, and I don't like, they don't realize, or I don't know if they really grasp the fact that Dr. Jackie is an older lady. Granted, she's in very good, she seems like, she appears to be in good health. But when you old and take a slip or a trip or something, that could be a fatal flaw, baby. I hit my knee the other day, well, actually like a month ago, and I be having a rapid and everything. No, that's what I'm saying. You could break any type of bones, or any little fall could be detrimental when you get older. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, y'all foolishness. What if Dr. Jackie really got hurt? Or what if tomorrow morning she's sore and needs to go to the hospital or something? You know what I'm saying? I was just like, simmer down, sluts. You know what I'm saying? Even at that point, when Dr. Jackie was crying in the golf cart, that made me sad. Like, you whores need to calm the fuck down, because y'all arguing about some old ass beef. Dr. Contessa, you low-key still want to be friends with Heavenly, even though you hate her. Y'all just take each other to hell because both of y'all hurt and y'all miss the friendship, if we being honest. Because if Dr. Damon is cheating with some 8x11 young lady out there, she's lonely, she's latching on to her kids, and Dr. Contessa, you're in a relationship that we all seen. I don't see why you still mad at Heavenly, because we all saw how your husband treated you. You still on here talking about, you think my husband abusive? Yes, we do, bitch. I don't know, y'all. Tell me what y'all think about this episode. I thought it was pretty good. Do y'all think Dr. Contessa was wrong or Dr. Heavenly was wrong? Like I said, I think Dr. Contessa started that whole melee, but of course, Heavenly took it too far. But this is not an excuse. She's a Scorpio. I'm not saying this as an excuse. I'm saying it as, I could have predicted this behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's not uncharacter. It's not, it's not shocking to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of Scorpio people have impulse control. They don't have a strong impulse control. And once they trigger, they take it to hell. So I'm not shocked that Heavenly took it to hell, but Heavenly, this time, Dr. Contessa spread all your damn business. Do y'all think Dr. Damon got a mixed child out here? And they sleep in separate bedrooms and shit? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all make sure y'all subscribe. I did watch Real Housewives of Potomac. I'll watch it again. Maybe I'll talk about it when I talk about the Trish stuff, the Trish interview that she did with Mila Chine. Give my thoughts and opinions on that. Anyway, so y'all have a happy Monday morning. I'm going to talk to y'all in a little bit. And make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. Y'all know we got to get to 20K, friend. Exactly. Bye, y'all.